Let's take a tour of 3820. So right when we come in, we have the main stairwell. To the left is the guest bedroom. Right now we don't have end tables or any other furniture in here, other than the bed, of course. Notice Jenny's trademark rainbow array of books. Pretty big closet here, where right now we're just keeping coats and pictures that still need to be hung. So turning back around, we go into the office, which is where I spend most of my days for work. Got my work computer on the left and my personal computer on the right. Printer and network equipment and all that jazz. Not much of a view. So there's a house there now. There didn't used to be. Bookcase. We laid down this Rough Runner utility carpet because when we come in from a rainy ride outside, we don't want to track up the white carpet while we're bringing the bikes back to where we keep them. So we've got Jenny's 2 bikes and my 2 bikes. Stepping into this gear storage room, you can see I've got my skis on the wall here. And we've got racks to keep track of everything and keep everything in order. Almost all of this crap is climbing and backpacking stuff. So continuing on into this corner, this is the laundry room. We had to get a brand new washer because the one that was here was malfunctioning. We haven't really spent much time in this room cleaning it up, but it definitely needs it. There's all kinds of trash in here. The furnace is in this room. It's an oil burning furnace. It pumps hot oil through the floor pipes. So it's what they call a radiant heater. So, going back along the back downstairs hallway, there's another door to that guest bedroom. There's also this bathroom, a simple little 3/4 bath, a nice bright shower. Back out and continuing on the hallway into the shop. Now, some might say that I like a lot of light, so I went ahead and installed some additional lighting on the ceiling. And just in case that's not enough, I have a couple of work lights as well. It came with pegboard installed, so I put up all my tools that I could, and also all the little blister packs. You know, it's almost like a store display. It's a lot easier to find things when they're in front of you. You can see I still have a lot of stuff that needs to be put away. I don't really have a home for everything just yet. Shop vac for cleaning up my mess, a fatigue mat for standing on, the bicycle work stand, some old things that came with the house. This cabinet is a place where I've been storing things that I don't really intend to get to very often. You know, things like old owner's manuals and stuff. This is the tape drawer. We literally just have tape in here. Various other tools for working on bikes and cars and wiring and cleaning the car. And that's the back seat of Jenny's Jeep, ladders. You get the idea. Let me just turn out some of the lights in here. Bye bye, shop. This is the creepy, scary space under the hallway. I put a light in here, but it doesn't really do much to abate the scary factor. Right now, there's a bunch of junk in here. So, let's go upstairs. First things first, there's a little closet here, right at the top of the steps. Coats and things. And our key rack and Jenny's brick. I think this is from the hospital where she was born. We kind of intend to use it to just put mail behind and, you know, I don't know. Into the kitchen, here's Hamilton keeping watch. Cookbooks. Door to the outside, which we probably won't ever use. Cabinets. And the rest of the kitchen type things. This is actually a fatigue mat that Jenny found for like 20 bucks. It's pretty nice to stand on when you're doing dishes. This was a pain to put up because I couldn't find a stud, but eventually I did by going into the attic and drilling down through. Jenny's hutch with Cookie Monster, the cookie jar, keeping watch over the rest of the kitchen area. Our little breakfast nook has our cheery little table that Jenny painted, as well as a view out into the little backyard that we've got. On some days you can almost kind of see the mountains, but it's kind of a tough spot to see from right here. So into the dining room slash living room, you can see our beautiful table and chairs here, along with this really pretty print that we just got. Maybe I should turn a light on or two here. It's just birch trees. Then we've got various concert posters and a big inverted check mark. Jenny's first editions here in the corner and other fancy books. A couple of plants. This is stuff that doesn't have a home yet. We have a few places in the house where we are keeping things without a home. The game chest, the fireplace. We need something up here, perhaps a shotgun. The TV. You can see an Adrian Brody movie is on the TV right now. And our cozy little couch set here. Again, there didn't used to be this house over there. It used to be a really gorgeous view of the Cascades, but now there's a house in the way. Oh, I wanted to show you where the grill is. It's right outside the door, and you'll see there's a light, which makes grilling in the dark easy. So, back to the hallway. Into the main bathroom. This is a full bath, toilet and cabinets and up top storage. Just a simple shower. Nice bright lights and a fan that's constantly wired in. Jenny hates that, but I love it. This is Jenny's study. I guess this will become a nursery once Jenny's out of school and once there's a little one on the way. No rush on that. So this is a closet where right now we're keeping linens and things. You can see these fancy little doorknobs that Jenny had me put on. They're little porcelain things. So, since Jenny spends so much time studying, we figured we ought to have a bright light. This thing is actually a daylight simulator. It's supposed to stimulate your retina's, I don't know, science energy, and it makes you, combats seasonal affective disorder, which apparently is pretty common here. All of Jenny's school books, a nice little glider chair, and Jenny's children's books, including one of my favorite ones, Weedle on the Needle. It's a Seattle classic. Into the master bedroom. We've got a his and hers side. You'll notice her side is kind of messy. His side isn't. We could blame that on her not being here to clean up for herself. We'll just go with that, otherwise I might get in trouble. Little queen bed here for us. Jenny's vanity where she gets ready, blow dries her hair, and does all that other girl stuff in the morning. Again with the ceramic doorknobs going into the his side of the closet. Lots of space for hanging things and shoes. And then we go into her closet, which is right next door to his. You can see she finally has a closet big enough for all her clothes. So there was no light in here when we moved in, and one of the many projects I worked on before moving day was putting this little guy in. Couldn't you just imagine the view here if there wasn't a big house in the way? Well, I think that's about it. I'll go ahead and put this on the internet so you guys can see it. Bye!